Hi friends, welcome back. My name is Ariel, and today we are going to do a yummy neck and shoulder flow.
This practice is designed to unwind your shoulders and neck, letting go of the tension of the day and leaving you balanced and open. Grab your mat, a piece of wall space, and let's begin.
And we're going to start in a comfortable cross-leg position and really make sure the tailbone is rolling out from underneath you so that you're already lengthening through the rib cage and making some room for the neck. Take a big inhale in through the nose and bring your shoulders up by your ears. And exhale out through the mouth and let it go. And letting the eyes float shut and just shifting into this internal space. Focusing on your breath. And feeling the exhale start to melt away any tension in your body. Have a sense of little weights on the elbows, pulling the elbows down towards the ground, and feel how this pulls the shoulders away from the ears. Just a slight tilt in the chin, so it's pressing in and down, lengthening the back of the neck. And then go ahead and float the eyes open and take your left arm up and over, reaching for the right side of the head, and reach the right fingertips to the ground. Pull the head to the left. It's one of my favorite neck stretches. Draw the right shoulder blade down the back and just breathe here. Be really gentle with your head. Such a nice stretch. Release the left hand and just bring the head down to the chest. It rolls over to the right. And now reach the right arm up and over, holding on to the left side of the head, and reach those left fingertips to the ground. Coming to your neck stretch on the other side and drawing that shoulder blade down the back. Again, really connecting with your breath. Good, and then releasing the right hand, and again bring the chin into the chest, over to the left. Now bring it back a bit, and over to the right. Chin into the chest, and now swing it over to the right, and bring it back, and over to the left, and chin into the chest. Good, lift the chin up. Good, let's come to all fours. So if you do have a bolster on your mat, go ahead and bring it to one side so your path is clear. And I'll do this one facing you. We're going to bring our hands wider than our shoulders here on all fours and bend the elbows. Bring the right shoulder and the right cheek towards the earth, but don't let it touch till you find your stretch. And then come on up and find the other side. Bend left elbow and bring left cheek. And come on up, bend right elbow and bring right cheek down. And come on up, bend elbow and bring left cheek down. Good, come on up and find your way to child's pose. Just sitting the hips back on the heels and really reaching those arms. So you're getting a stretch in the lats. And you can even walk the hands over to the left for a moment, just a little bit parallel. And lean to the right. Lean the hips to the right. And then walk the hands over to the right, parallel, and lean to the left. Good, and then back to the center. And come on up all fours. Tuck the toes under with your knees bent. Find your way to down dog. So really reach the chest towards the knees and draw the shoulder blades down the back and let your head hang. And now let's come forward to a plank or all fours. And again, bend the knees, come back to that down dog. And forward to your plank or all fours. We're just rolling through the shoulders, back to that down dog. Now when we come forward, let's step the left foot forward into a lunge, right knee down. Send the arms to the sky, pull the tailbone down, belly in, interlace the fingers and press the palms up to the sky, and work the arms back a bit. Good, now bend the front knee deeply and hover your chest above the front quad. Bring the hands back by the hips. Interlace the fingers here. Lift the heart and squeeze the elbows in. And now straighten the arms. Hello, shoulders. Tuck the back toes under, extend the back leg. Reach hands to heel. Keep going. Keep going. And now hover your chest above the front quad and step the right foot forward, top of the mat. Soften the knees. Keep the fingers interlaced and fold. And now bend the knees a lot. Release the hands and just swing them up to the sky as you come to standing. Good, and open the arms wide. From here, we're going to spin the thumbs to the sky and slowly start to bring them back. And when they can't go anymore, add the wrists, and then the elbows, and then the shoulder blades. And now go in the other direction, pull the thumbs up, and let them come forward. When they can't go anymore, add the wrists, the elbows, and the shoulders. One more time, a little faster. Thumbs, wrists, elbows, shoulder blades, thumbs, wrists, elbows, shoulders. Good, and then one more time, just thumbs up to the sky and open. Shoulder blades down the back, send the arms up to the sky, and now go ahead and dive through the arms. Fold, forward bend. Soften the knees and step the left foot back to a lunge. Bring the left knee to the earth. Tailbone down, belly in as the arms reach up. Interlace the fingers and press the palms up. Press the arms back without back bending in the low back. Really isolate the shoulders. And now bend the front knee and swing the hands back by the hips. Interlace here. And those hands rest on the low back. Lift the heart and squeeze the elbows in. And now tuck the back toes under and start to straighten the back leg and straighten the arms. Stay here for a moment. So really reach through the back heel and the hands. Good. Hover the chest above the front quad and step the left foot forward and soften the knees. Fold forward bend with those fingers interlaced. Good, now just straighten the right leg and twist the chest to the right. And soften and come to the center. And straighten the left leg. Twist the chest to the left. And soften and come to the center. Release the hands. Swing the arms up as you come to standing. And this time, hands in prayer. Bend the elbows. Bring the hands behind the head. Squeeze the elbows in. Send the arms up and dive through the arms. Soften the knees. Step the left foot back to a lunge. Step the right foot back. Bent knee down dog. And bring the knees to the earth. And bring your forearms to the earth. Hands in prayer. Bring the forehead to the earth. Bring that prayer behind the head. Walk the right elbow forward and then the left. And breathe. Squeeze those elbows in. Good. Release the hands. And just step the right foot back and then the left foot back. And drop the hips to the earth for your Sphinx. Draw the shoulder blades down the back. Lift the heart. Good, and then try to tuck the toes under. Come back to that little turbo dog. And walk your feet in. And you can bend the knees coming into a dolphin pose. Press the chest towards the knees. Good, and then go ahead and bring the knees to the earth and find your child's. Extend the arms. Inhaling, coming to all fours. Exhaling, downward facing dog. And you can paddle out your down dog for a moment. Oh, it feels so good. Always feels good to get on the mat, right? Good. From here, let's repeat some things. Inhale, step the left foot forward, and now we're going to come up warrior one. Right from this warrior one, bend the right elbow, bringing the hand between the shoulder blades, and you may use a strap or no strap. Bring the left arm up the back, binding your fingers or using your strap, and stay here. Flare the elbows back. Good, and then from here, let's flip the right heel up and just give it a little hop forward, coming into our pyramid. And you're going to keep the left arm where it is. Release the right arm and find reverse prayer or hold on to the opposite elbow with the opposite hand. Flare the elbows back, lift the heart, and exhale, fold in your pyramid. Square off the hips and find length in the spine and really pull those shoulder blades down the back. Releasing the hands, bend the front knee and step the right foot forward, top of the mat, and fold deeply. Inhale, bend the knees and sweep the arms to the sky. And this time, exhale, bend the elbows, cactus arms. Good. Inhale, shoulders up. And exhale, shoulder blades down the back. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, shoulder blades down the back. Squeeze the elbows in and lift the heart. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, shoulder blades down the back. Good. Open the arms wide and weave the right arm underneath the left. Bring the right knee into the chest and step it back. Warrior two. send the elbows away from you and lift them as high as the nose. And then straighten both legs and open the arms wide and bend the front knee and flip the palms up. Good. Reach through the bottoms of the hands. Slip the palms down and reach through the fingers. And cartwheel the arms down. Step this back, downward facing dog. And from here, come forward to all fours and bring the chest to the earth. Inhale to a cobra. And back to downward facing dog. Inhale, go ahead and step the right foot forward. Come on up, warrior one. And go ahead, bend that left elbow, bring the hand between the shoulder blades. And maybe find your full archer's bind with or without a strap. So with the strap, just hold on to it. And then from here, keeping the right arm where it is, join the left hand coming into reverse prayer, or take a hold of the opposite elbow. Flip the left heel up in that lunge and just give the foot a little hop forward as you straighten both legs, setting up for pyramid. Lift the heart and fold forward bend. Square off the hips, flare the elbows back. Really find the length in your spine. And then release the hands, bend the front knee, and step the left foot forward, top of the mat. And go ahead, find your deep forward bend. Soften the knees and roll up through the spine and send the arms to the sky. Bend the elbows, bring the shoulders up by the ears and shoulder blades down the back. Right from here, weave the left arm underneath the right, eagle arms, and bring the left knee into the chest. Step this back. Warrior two. Really press those elbows away from you and as high as your nose. Away and as high as the nose. And just one more. Really find that warrior two. And now swing the arms open in warrior two. Flip the palms up, reach to the underside of the arms, and then flip the palms back down. Reach through the fingertips and cartwheel the arms down. Step this back, downward facing dog. Inhale, yogi's choice to come forward to a plank or all fours. And now chaturanga or cobra or upward facing dog. And bring it back home, downward facing dog. Go ahead and walk the feet to the hands and the hands to the feet. And just interlace your fingers behind your head. Pinky fingers rest under the base of the skull. And hug the back of the neck with the hands, pulling the elbows in and pulling down. So squeezing those elbows in for a moment. Gain traction in the neck. Good, and then bend the knees, release the hands, and roll up through the spine. Very nice job so far. Hopefully your shoulders are feeling pretty good. We're going to take the right arm in a half T against the wall, and my wrist is just diagonally higher than my shoulder. And we're going to walk, rotate the body. And when you can't rotate anymore, just take a hold of your right rib cage with your left hand and give it a little tug and lift the heart. Amazing stretch. Remember to be gentle here. Feel all that space you're creating, loosening any tension, any gripping in the body. Good, and then we're going to face the wall, sending the left arm up the wall and bring the right arm underneath, palm face down. So you're making a figure 4 in your arms, and let your forehead just lean to the wall. Big deltoid stretch. And then from here, inhale, both arms parallel, and just take a big step away from the wall. Tilt the tailbone up and let yourself just sort of sink into the shoulders, letting the forehead rest against the wall, or even looking up a little bit. Puppy pose. Elbows straight. And if it's easy for you, tent the fingertips. Good, and then take a big step back into the wall and open the left arm into your half T and rotate the body to the right. Taking hold of the left rib cage, gently take a little pull and lift the heart. Good, and then face the wall, sending the right arm up, bring the left arm underneath into that figure 4. And let your forehead lean into the wall. Good. And now just take a big step back. And just make some circles in the arms in one direction and then in the other. Feels so good. And then go ahead and have a seat. And slide the bolster under the knees. I really suggest doing this in Shavasana. It's just really good for your whole spine. Take your thumbs and place them at the base of your skull. So there's the base of the skull is called the occipital ridge. And if you just press a little bit, you can hook the thumbs underneath the base and let the rest of your fingers rest. Roll down one vertebra at a time, pulling the base of the skull up. When you get to the bottom, let the chin tuck in a little bit. Keep pulling. Good. And now give your head just a little massage with your fingers. Maybe the base of the neck or the back of the neck, a little massage with the fingers. And then go ahead and let the hands release by your sides. And just breathe for a moment, coming to the end of the practice. And just feeling the length in the neck and the space across the heart. Relaxation in the shoulders, letting go of any tension in the upper back. And now next inhale, breathe all the way in. Stretch the arms away from you and behind you and the feet away from you. And exhale, roll to one side and press yourself up without using your neck. Finding a comfortable seat. I'm wishing you a beautiful rest of your day. And I will see you for our next practice on the mat soon. Namaste. Slap the hands to the earth and say Jai. It means joy. Jai. See you next time.
Thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up and click the subscribe button to stay informed to new content. Let me know what practice you would like next in the comments below.